You activated my trap card. Wait, isn't this Magic? Trap cards are in Yu-Gi-Oh, not in Magic. Or are they? In this video, we're going to find out what are trap cards in Magic the Gathering, how they work, what they look like, and kind of show off a variations of them at the end. So if you're interested in what trap cards are, you are at the right video. The sponsor of this video is me. I have started an Etsy page where I'm going to try and be selling clothes that I've designed, thought would be funny, thought would be cool, thought would be amazing on people's bodies. So I literally spent maybe a month or two looking at different resources and stuff to come up with the nicest clothes I could possibly find, with the coolest designs that I have done myself, with stuff like playmats, hoodies, t-shirts. I'm going to try and do phone cases. They're harder than I thought, but I do think that it is a really good thing to actually put into. So if you would like to help me out or help the channel out, please go onto my Etsy. It will be linked down below and you'll be able to find very nice clothing and also be supporting the channel. So links down below, and also if there's any other designs, I will be putting on any of my social media, so please follow me there as well. When it comes to these, there is only a total of 20, which isn't a lot. They come in common, uncommon, mythic and rare, which is all rarities, so they're quite easy to put in. They come in multiple colours and all colours, and all trap cards are instant cards. The way you can find this out is at the centre of the bar. It will be shown here. It will say instant/traps. But how do they work? When it comes to these, there's actually two ways to play them. One is a kind of just normal instant way. There is a mana cost at the top. You pay it, you activate the second half of the card or the bottom half of the card. The other way is what the trap part implies, is if the field has a few circumstances, you're able to play the card for free or at a lower cost because they kind of fell into your trap. That is why they're pretty much called traps. The way you can know this is at the top half of the text box, it will say something along the lines, if X or Y happens, this card will cost 0 or like 3 mana or like 3 and 1 red or 2 and 2 green, but it will always be lower than the additional cost at the top. So it's kind of like one of those things where you can pay the full mana to cast the spell, or depending on the right circumstance, you get it for slightly cheaper. These cards, in my opinion, are really, really good and kind of misused and should be made more. This is a kind of a card mechanic ability, I don't really know what to call it, that wizards don't use, which personally I think they should use more. Only having 20 of them, I've seen a handful, I've mainly seen 3 or 4 of these played in my lifetime, but I think they're misrepresented. And the problem is that is two reasons. One, there's only 20 of them. There's not many. There's only actually a handful that are rare or mythic, and even then some of them are not that good or not up to the standard. Some of them are very good, like the mill one in my opinion, but they could be better. The second one is them being better. The thing is that every year the game slightly changes. There's kind of new rules, new mechanics that bounce off with the old ones to make them more broken, and you can do different things with different ways. Traps seem to be lost and forgotten, which I don't personally like, because reading up on this and how they work, I really do like them, and I really do think wizards should actually bring them back, because there is that circumstance that you might only have, we'll say, 4 mana. The card might be 6 mana, and you might want to play it, and someone's being kind of cocky, being like, haha, I've got this in the bag, I'm going to attack you with everything, and you're going to lose the game. And then that 4 mana, because they're attacking with multiple creatures, might turn the 6 card cost into a 4 card cost, and you might just get 2 token elephants or 2 token like humans or anything like that. However, it could be the 2 tokens that makes it that you're still in the game, you're able to draw and win. And it's all of that kind of that instant speed that I absolutely love when it comes to Magic, that you just not instantly win, but you're able to like stop someone at their tracks, not including counter spells. But I do like the fact that instants are a thing for that reason, because it kind of is on when someone else's turn, they're like, oh, I've got this big creature, and someone's like, oh, I've got like death touch, but I need to do 2 more damage. Damn it. And you're just like, hey, lightning bolt. I'm helping. I do like it as a thing because this is kind of like instances with a bit of benefit. However, they do need to change some of the cards or add some cards in. But if you're interested in seeing any of these cards, here are some on screen now. Active Trap, Lava Ball Trap, Mindbreak Trap, Revenor's Trap, Stone Idol Trap, and Summoning Trap. I do think if they are going to bring these back, that just putting the word trap at the end, I think having it in the center bar or as a keyword saying that this is trap and then pretty much saying that it costs less under the circumstance, having it as a keyword would be better as a kind of different card type. But again, I don't see them doing that in the future unless, yeah, because they've already announced the last 2 years. They might do it in the Cowboys and Indians one because there's a lot of kind of trap things, but I don't really see it happening. I would love it, but no. But I know this is a very short class and I really wish there was more to talk about because I do find these cards fascinating. But if there's any trap cards you like to use, let me know in the comments down below. While you're there, remember to like, subscribe and follow, do all that YouTube-y stuff. Again, I have commander classes coming out the wazoo and other content like Pokemon and Magic the Gathering TCG stuff. So if you are interested in any of that, please go watch more of my content. If you like this class, I have last week's class here, a playlist with all the Magic the Gathering commander classes here, and a subscribe button here. And I want to thank everyone for watching my content, and I will see you all in the next video.